Hey, welcome back to My Life on a Budget. Today, y'all, is Friday, January the 3rd, and it is time to set up my January goals and my January budget. Okay, so if you want to see what is changing in the month of January for the first month in 2025, then stay tuned. Okay, so boom, y'all. If y'all stay tuned, then clearly that means you want to go ahead and set up the budget and talk about the goals with your girl. Okay, first things first, let's get the pleasantries out the way. Y'all already know how that goes. Hey, welcome back to any and all of my returning budget bays. I'm so glad you came back to chill with your girl. And if you are new around here, then hey y'all, hey, welcome and welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by. If you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to hit the like button. But as soon as you get on the video, please hit the like button, y'all. It definitely does help my channel float around out there. Baby, share my video out if you can, honey. We're trying to get our little subscribers up for the month of January. I mean, I'm not gonna set a goal or anything, but I would like to raise my subscribers up in this particular year, so I want to focus on that. Okay, but anyways, if you enjoyed the video and you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you come and join the budget bays. Okay, all right, so y'all, this particular video, I feel like I've been doing videos all day. Low key, I really have, y'all. Hello, on the cool. I've been doing videos all day, y'all, because it's so much stuff that I have to get done. Like, it's not even funny. Like, I have it's like the end of the year and then the beginning of the year has given me so many videos that I have to do. Just preparing and just trying to, like, set things up and just kind of get ready for, you know, the new year and my budget and just everything that I plan to, you know, do for this particular month or whatever. So that's that situation. Okay, now we're going to talk about my goals for the month of January. I'm not really sure how this video will I'm not sure how this video will play out, but I do, and when I say play out, I don't know when it's gonna upload, I should say, or in what order, because I feel like I did a lot of videos today, and I don't know how I'm gonna put them all out, but you know, whatever, we'll see. It's not a big deal. That's a big problem. Okay. So let's talk about what we have going on. I just was pulling out this right here from Keller Plan sticker book, and the way that I was able to just pull it out just kind of low key really gets on my nerves. That's the only thing I don't like about Keller Plan. Her stickers are like, they're not good for reusing them, like sticking them down and sticking them back up. And then the second thing they're not good for is staying in the book. So, yeah, it's like, baby, can you make your stuff stay in the book, babe? Do you think you can make your stuff stay in the book? Amen? Okay, so we got this right here. We're going to use this for our goals. We have this particular paper as well. And then we needed some letters. And I thought I did just pull some letters out. It's like, why can't I find anything, y'all? Like, what is happening? I literally just had everything I needed, y'all. What is the problemo? Oh my God, let's just grab these books out. This book out right here just because it's closest. And we'll use this one for the letters. Yeah. Ugh. Okay, I hope this video finds everybody doing well. Leave me something down in the comments and let me know how y'all feeling today. How was y'all? Today's Friday, so it's my Friday. I feel like it's been Friday for all week. Because I've been at home. You know what I'm saying? Thank the Lord I've been at home, y'all. But I'm ready to go back to work. I'm not mad. Well, yeah, I'm not mad about having to go back to work. Not at all, y'all. I'm not mad about having to go to work at all. Amen. I'm not mad at all. So, you know, I've been off, especially for the last 2 weeks. I felt like I've been at home a lot. You know, I've been having to go to work maybe like once or twice out the week. And then the rest of the week, baby, I've been at home. Working from home, honey. It's been wonderful, but I do love, you know, getting up and getting dressed, putting on clothes, leaving the house, you know, getting a little sunshine and all that good old stuff. However, you do know that I ain't mad at a little old stay-at-home situation, though. I just don't want to do it all the time. Okay, so we got our budget right here. We're going to use this particular budget. Now, this, I got this from a Happy Planner. I want to say this is the old Happy Planner, y'all. I want to say this is the old Happy Planner because of it being so bright. It might be like bright budgets or something like that. I got it out of a companion pack. And remember I told y'all 2025 is Project Use My Stuff. Use the stuff I already had type thing. So for me, you know, yeah, I needed to use it. I just went through all of my stuff, all of my budget stuff, because I know I bought a lot of budget stuff, especially like at the end of each year, because, you know, Happy Planner normally be having a sale. So I normally, you know, hit up the Happy Planner sale and then get all of my stuff like that I want for the new year, as far as like stock up on all of my budget stickers and things that I used up and all of that good stuff like that. So yeah, okay. Now before we start on this budget though, y'all, let me put this to the side really quick. Let's talk really quickly about our December goals, and let's just see how we ended the year of 2024 and how we're moving into the year of 2025. Okay, I'm excited for 2025. I'm just excited of all the possibilities, and I also feel really great about how I left 2024 as far as like my savings and, you know, starting things of that nature. Okay, so I'm just really excited to see how the year will progress, and I'm prayerful that I'm going to be staying disciplined on, like, you know, this whole thing, because I'm like really focused on debt payment down. You know what I mean? Like, I need to get the credit cards paid down, and then that way I can move into our mortgage getting paid down. Like, that is so, it's so important, y'all. It's so important. Okay, so anyways, let's talk about it. Now, December goal number 1 says start pledge in 2 payments. Use the last 2 checks in the month. Yes, y'all. I had a pledge for church. My husband and I decided to do a pledge, end of the year pledge, and that end of the year pledge was due by December the 31st, and we did complete that particular goal, so I'm extremely happy about that. Continue stuffing for California and then switch to Colorado. We're going to check that as well. We did stuff for California. We did make that trip to California in the earlier part of December, and then we are now switched over to Colorado. Okay, number 3 says prepare to start paying deposit on my birthday trip. Yeah, I think I'm gonna check on this as well, because really low key, the deposit is not due until January the 15th is what we all decided. Everybody that's going to the trip decided January 15th, so it hasn't came up yet. And so I am prepared to make that trip payment. So yeah, I'm just gonna take it out of one of our checks and be done with it. I may add it, like make it like a bill and then like sit part of it aside. I don't know, we'll do it, but I feel like we should be just fine to be able to make that payment. It's only $250, so I feel like we should be fine. Okay, finish paying for January trip by December the 16th. We're definitely going to check that. That was the last day that the payment was due. Everybody that's going to the trip has made their payment and everybody's paid in full, so we're good to go. Okay, number 5 says water. Now, y'all already know that one I'm going to be putting a square around, y'all. It really should be a circle, but it's going to be a square since it's so big. Y'all, I'm literally drinking water right now. And we just started getting serious about our water yesterday. Like, no, on the 1st of January. So, I really need to get back on my water. I just really do not like water. I've been falling off, and I need to get back on it. So, number 5, we're going to square that, okay? Number 6 as well, journaling. Of course, y'all know I love an old nasty journal entry. I do need to journal. I'm going to square that because y'all know I have not been journaling the way that I needed to. And so, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So I'm going to just put number 6. I'm thinking about changing or coming up with like a night routine where I do certain things at night when I'm in the bed. And then one of those should be journaling. But we're going to see. You know, 2025 is bringing a lot of new things. So we'll just see how we'll feel about it. Okay, number 7. Add 2 new sinking funds envelopes for a new car and dentist. Yes, y'all. I did that. I did add a new car in the dentist envelope, and we did start stuff, and even though I don't really have a lot of money in it, but that's fine. I'm not mad. Okay, number 8 says continue with the cash stuff. I'm gonna check that because we've been doing pretty good with our cash stuff, and every time we get paid, we pulling the money out. So as long as we keep that, I feel like we are straight. What throws me off is like if I start spending the money before I pulled out everything. Like I need to go straight. I have to be on a schedule. As soon as I get paid, you know, do my pre-budget, figure out what it is that needs to be done, go to the bank, get the money out, and then start spending. Don't spend until you have allocated the funds. That's it. That's all. Okay, number 9 says get back on track with the meal planning and the meal prep. I'm going to press a square around that because that's actually one of my new goals for the new year. So I'm gonna put a square around that. We did kind of fall off for the month of December, but I think it's more so, y'all, because of the fact that your girl had, well, not your girl, but of the fact that we had all of those holidays. You know, we had Christmas and stuff like that, and then we backdoored, and then we had New Year's Eve, and then we had New Year's Day. So I just feel like it was a lot of holidays, and it kind of like threw us off, and I was not meal prepping as well as meal planning like I should. I think we just kind of was flying by the seat of our pants, and I work better if I just go ahead and do everything I'm supposed to do right then. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not good at, you know, if I procrastinate, then it's not gonna get done because I already got the procrastination bug. You get what I'm saying? So it don't take nothing for me to procrastinate. So I need to just, you know, do what I'm gonna do and be done with it. That's it. That's all. So we're gonna that's gonna be our plan for the year of for our January goals. Now for January, I'm only gonna have 7 goals. Okay, I'm doing things just on a much more condensed base. And if you've watched my first quarter 2025 goals, you're going to see some of those repeated, because what I'm trying to do, y'all, this time is make my goals smaller instead of all year. Do it every 3 months. Relook at them every 3 months and make sure that what I said I wanted to do, what am I doing to get close to that? That's the way I'm looking at 2025, y'all. Like, you said in 3 months you wanted to do this, 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 and this. We're at March. We're at the 3rd month. What have you done? How close are you to the goal at which you said that you wanted to be at? You get what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I'm on, y'all. So we're going to see, we're going to see how it goes. Well, I can't use those. That's been used. Hold on. I'm just looking for, some letters that we haven't used. I might have to grab that other book. I know it's some in here we ain't used. It gotta be. But the problem is they don't have a lot of L's. So they only have like 2 L's, and if they've used the L's, I can't use them. Okay, this might work. It's not my preference, but it's fine. So anyway, yeah, so that's how I'm feeling about it, y'all. I just want to kind of, I don't want to put so much on me at one time. And then on top of that fact is, I also want to have a little bit of accountability to go back and check myself to be like, okay, girl, you said you wanted to do X, Y, Z. So why aren't you doing it? Or what has changed? And if something has changed, what is it? And then what is the new goal? You know what I mean? Because it's just, I don't want to be stagnant. I always got to like figure out what's next so that I can always kind of aim for that. If not, then I'll just be out here and I'll just, you know, feel like I can just do whatever. And that's not, you know, I have goals I'm trying to meet. I have things that I'm trying to accomplish. And it's a lot of stuff, especially like when it comes to my house, that I want to do. Like, different little things that really don't cost a lot of money. So why haven't I did it? Because I haven't made it a priority. That's why. So that's my goal for this particular month. Okay. So let's talk about it. The first goal we're going to have, I need a little cushion. And low key, I feel like I want to use another pen. Hold on, y'all. I don't. Let's use this click art for my goals. I don't know. I like my goals to be a little bold. So we'll see. You're gonna use this pen, this color right here. I don't know what it is. All right. So my first goal of the month is gonna be no spend in January. Okay? No spend in January. Now, what does that entail? That's no eating out. No new 4x4s. And when I say 4x4s, for anybody that's new, that's like, you know, those paying for things. I don't know what they're called, but I just call them 4x4s. And to pay off the ones I do have. Okay, so number one, no spend in January, no eating out, no new 4x4s, and I'm supposed to be paying off the ones that I do have. All of my 4x4s should be paid off by the end of January, you guys. So I don't need any more new, and I'm not supposed to be spending, so I should be 0 4x4s in the month of February, okay? The other thing is, it's gonna be no entertainment or miscellaneous, okay? Now, I'm going to continue to stuff those folders each week, but I'm not going to spend out of them. Not spending out of eating out, and I'm not spending out of my miscellaneous folder, okay? I'm going to use the money at the end of January to make a lump sum payment to my credit card. All right? So that's goal number one. Okay, let's move on to goal number 2. Because goal number 1 was kind of long. But it is what it is, okay? So number 2 is meal plan and meal prep 1 week out. And I'm going to try maybe Saturdays to do that instead of Sundays. All right, so we're gonna try to do that on Saturdays, okay? Number 3 is I need to start using Sundays after I cook. Using Sundays after I cook to plan for the upcoming week, okay? And this will include any videos I need to do for that week and anything that has to do with work, okay? Okay, now number 4, update sinking funds folder. Okay, now that's something else we're going to talk about while we're on this video as well, is my new sinking funds. We'll set them up in a new video, but we're going to talk about them in this particular video. But what I'm going to say is update sinking funds folder and set priorities. Okay. And then we also need to make sure that we're going to add one for King, which is my dog. And we're going to add one for Amazon Prime. They take out my Amazon Prime payment usually like in July when I went back to kind of look and see when they take that out. I just noticed that, or I just remember that every time they take it out, I'm like, oh, shoot, I forgot about that. And then all of a sudden, it's 150 of my dollars gone. So we're going to just do an envelope for that, okay? All right, so then number 5 says, make deposit on my birthday trip, which is in August, and figure out monthly payments to add to the budget. I want to do that by January the 15th, like I said. So, okay. Number 6 is going to say, get back on my water, which we already just talked about that. So, that goes without saying. We're going to try for 96 ounces a day. I don't know how that goes, y'all, because I'll be having to go to that restroom so bad. All right, and then my last goal is going to be Look for a gym for Dejanay and I to start with a trainer. Start by January the 15th. I actually think we may try this gym that I just found today. Actually, call me and tell me if anybody does a gym like Planet Fitness or something like that. We do have a new Planet Fitness here, but my problem with the Planet Fitness, when I call, they do seem like they're a little bit cheaper, and they claim that the trainer is included. But for me, I need more of like one-on-one. Me and Dejanay wants like more one-on-one training. And I feel like if the way that Planet Fitness explained it, hold on. Okay, so the way that they explained it to me just kind of was that, you know, the trainer, and what I'm saying is is going to be like Planet Fitness. They were like, you know, yeah, you know, the trainer basically is included in there, but you kind of like look online and you get, you see when the classes are basically. And then, you know, when the classes are, if there's a class, then you'll just get in with the trainer that's teaching that particular class. Or if it's just you, then you can have the trainer by yourself. Like, no, I think I want to have something where it's focused on me and my baby, because we're focused on trying to lose certain parts. Like for me, it's going to be like, I want like a flat stomach, and I want back fat to be gone. My daughter might want something like with her arms or something, and then she wants something else. So I need them to like tell us what to do, to focus on what to do, because we've never had a trainer or anything like that, nor have we ever went to a real gym to actively work out. And I feel like that the trainer will kind of be our accountability partner, if you will, and then he can kind of tell us what the things that we should be doing. You know what I mean? So that's that. And I feel like yes, it's included, and so it could probably be cheaper if I don't do it that way, or basically, you know, just do Planet Fitness and just go to whenever these classes are. But I don't want to do that. I really want to try to do my big one for this particular thing, and I really would love to actually see some weight being lost and see some stuff, you know, happening that'll make me be like, okay, I think I want to keep doing this. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if we could see what's you know, like if I could see a change in me, I feel like then it'll make me you know, want to continue to do it. So yeah, okay, y'all. So I was just putting a couple of little pictures and stuff. No, not pictures, but you know, like whatever designs here, so that it can kind of cover up that that little part. That little part right there, y'all, and running my mouth. Okay, but we about to get into the budget. Oh, hold on, y'all. This is a new book, and I don't want to... Okay. Alright, so that's how that's going to be looking. I love that. I think that's fine. I shouldn't have to put too much on there. Oh, here's a little dream one. Let's use this. This one. Cute. Okay, y'all. All right, so let's move on to the budget, baby, because that's what help y'all here. I know y'all like, baby, when is you going to do the budget? Baby, where's the budget? We're going to have to tell y'all at the beginning of the video when to fast forward. So y'all can know when to fast forward, baby, just in case y'all didn't want to hear all of the extra stuff that we was doing, y'all. All right. So here we is. Now we about to do the budget now. We about to do the budget. Okay, we about to do the budget. Let me make sure I can see. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right, so let's talk about it. Now, this month, I'm adding some sinking funds, y'all. I'm adding some sinking funds, and as a matter of fact, let me put y'all on hold really quick. Okay, y'all. It's the running up and down the goddamn stairs for me, y'all. Whew. Okay, I changed up my sinking funds. When we get to the sinking funds portion, we will discuss that. Okay, but for now, let's go through our regular bills and let's talk about what we plan on doing for this month. Okay, now our mortgage is the mortgage. Okay, I do need to check on something concerning my mortgage because I want to. Well, not concerning my mortgage. I take that back. Concerning my homeowner's insurance, okay? My homeowner's insurance did go up significantly, and I really am thinking about changing companies. So I need to figure out how that's gonna go, okay? Because I'm not interested in paying them $6,000 for homeowner's insurance when my homeowner's insurance initially started off being like, I want to say $1,200, then it went up to $1,500, then went up to $1,800, then just doubled to $2,500, and now you're trying to pass them more to go up to almost $6,000. So that's gonna be a no for me. But it's because we're getting all this different stuff, and I don't know what's making my damn insurance go up that high. But baby, no ma'am. Okay, so I need to do that because I feel like they're gonna be trying to send me a updated escrow telling me your mortgage gonna go up. I said all that to say I feel like that's what they're going to try to do. So I got to go back and make sure I get that down. Okay. Now our lights, last month, remember we've been trying to catch up on our lights. Last month we paid like $334 for lights. This month we're going to budget for $340. I know for a fact it's 300 and something, but I just don't know exactly the amount. So I know it's not over 340 though. Okay, now our gas bill, we're gonna go ahead and our gas bill was $42.03, y'all. So let's do, I'm gonna do $45. I was gonna do $50, but let's do $45 because I feel like our gas bill has been fine. It's supposed to be getting cold next week, but we don't use gas. We have, it's, you know, electric or whatever, and so we're gonna use the gas for the light bill or whatever. It probably shouldn't be that much, so I feel like it should be fine. Okay, then our water bill, girl, we thought we was gonna only pay $75 last month, but we ended up paying $172 with whatever that little debacle and fee and all that extracurricular ass shit they told me last time that was going on. Excuse my language, but yes, they pissed me off. But this particular month, I'm gonna put $75 again because I think I got my bill, and I think I overpaid them with all this debacle that went on, and they gave me some sort of a credit. So I think my bill is really under $70, but you know, to add that little fee. So we're gonna put 75 and see how I roll, okay? Now our cable bill, we're gonna keep our cable bill at $310. It's been coming in at around $308 and some change, so we're gonna do that. Okay. Now last month, as far as ADT goes, we paid them $100. Okay. So I know for a fact that there's one more ADT that's due, so we're gonna say that we're gonna pay them another $100 this month, and we should be all the way caught up with ADT, hopefully. Okay. I think I owe them $40-something, so if I can like add it to one of these next checks, I really will be caught up. I really only owe for January, and that amount will still be another $48 when the bill comes up. So I'm just gonna put 100. Okay. Now for our cell phone bills, I put $288, but the bill came in at $290 and some change. So let's put $291 for our bill. Okay, Papa's cell phone bill came in at $89.07. Let's continue to put his at $100 because just to make sure. Okay, I also need to call them because I got a crack in my watch, and I need to get that fixed. I need to get an update and either get it fixed or get a new watch, one of the two. All right, so then our life insurance, it seems like we got all of our life insurances back on track so that everybody's getting paid when they need to be getting paid, right? So that amount should be about $36, I'm thinking, okay? My second life insurance policy we're going to do at $108. That has not changed. It's normally like $107 and some change. Papa's life insurance is, we know exactly, $135.06. It's how much we're thinking that's going to cost us. This pen's supposed to be blue, and it kind of giving me green. Am I tripping? But okay. Netflix. Let's do the Netflix at the $17 that it always is. Audible is gonna be $16.18. That's my books. Pandora is gonna be $6.48, and then my travel agent fee is $90. Okay. Papa's new bill he has is $121. And then we have the vehicle insurance, which is $357. AAA is $17. And then my 4x4s. Now let's talk about my 4x4s that we have. My 4x4s, I only got one last coach left, okay? So my coach bill, hold on y'all, so I can just get the exact amount. Okay, so my coach bill is $87.55. So we're gonna put $88. Okay, then I'm gonna have one more Walmart bill that's actually coming up, and my Walmart is $45.74. So $46. And then I'm gonna have my very last Happy Planner. Hello to the very last everything. Amen. So we got Happy Planner. That is $52.80. So we're gonna put $53. And then I have two Nikes that's gonna come out. Okay. My Nike bill is $84.62. So $84.62 times 2 is gonna give me $169.24. So $170. Okay. I'm not gonna put how much we're gonna put Amex yet because I don't know. I'm supposed to be getting back money for my expenses that we used on a trip. That some of that money is was put on my Amex for like Ubers and stuff, and my job is gonna give me the money back. So when they give me that money back, I'm gonna make that direct payment to them, and so we'll put that on there later. Okay. My Amazon bill is only $22.34. We're gonna at least pay Capital $150 each. We're gonna try to pay more than that, but of course at the end of the month, one of these bills is gonna get a lump sum with my no spend. Okay, so we have that there, right? Okay, now let's talk about our variable spending envelopes. Okay, now I did update my variable spending envelopes, which is gonna end up being this particular envelope. Okay. We're gonna keep the gas. We're gonna keep the groceries. Let me make sure y'all are in frame, cause some stuff has changed. I split up my books, y'all. So let me say that first. I split up my books, and instead of carrying this book with all of my money in it, I switched it to between these two books. Okay, so from now on, it's going to be two different books. One that stays home, one that travels with me. The one that travels with me will be, my variable expenses like my groceries and stuff like that. All right, so let's just take a minute and let's just go through it because I did change some stuff. Okay, we're still going to have groceries. We're going to do gas. We're going to do eating out. We're going to do nails. We're going to do lawn. We're going to do miscellaneous, and we're adding King. Okay, the other thing that we're going to add is going to be Amazon Prime, which is down here. Okay, but we're going to keep it in this folder. The reason why it's down here in sinking funds, which it should be in this folder, is because each time I get paid, I need to stuff it. Okay, so I want to stuff it when I'm stuffing my variable income because it's important. So we're going to just put a little star here. But once I get the $150, then we're going to move it to this folder. Okay, I hope that makes sense. All right, and then we also have added a Valentine's Day folder. Okay, so we're going to put a dot here because I didn't put that last time. I just decided that Valentine's Day. I do want to do like little baskets for my husband and my baby girl. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna put in the basket, but anything extra after I finish doing all of these, because they're in order from the way that I'm gonna stuff them. So if I have money, I'm gonna put it in there. If not, it's gonna get skipped. Okay, so we got Valentine's, and then the last thing we have is gonna be maid services. Okay, Papa said I can have a maid, and I basically just need them to come in once a month to do a deep clean. Okay, the rest of it I can pretty much do. I feel like I'm just so tired and worn out with everything. I can come in and kind of keep up with stuff. I really don't need the maid to do anything special either, y'all. Well, let me take it back. I want them to do deep cleaning of my downstairs area only. They don't have to do anything upstairs, nothing like that. But I do want like deep cleaning things done, like my cabinets wiped down, my baseboards wiped down, you know, my floor deep cleaned and steamed and things of that nature. Things that I don't freaking want to do. Hello. So we're going to start a maid folder. But again, when we get to that, we don't know how much money we're going to put in there. I would think my first deep cleaning would at least be like $200. So at least if we have $200, then I'll put that in there, and then I can call around and kind of see who we want to use. We don't even know yet. Okay. So that has a dot. Okay. And then that's it. Okay. Then in this particular long-term folder, y'all, this is where I've moved certain things. I've moved my petty cash fund, which is my emergency fund. And when I say emergency fund, it's quote unquote supposed to be like you get to $1,000 and then, you know, that's your emergency fund. Well, $1,000 if I had an emergency really wouldn't be enough. But so this amount is not going to be, my emergency fund cannot be $1,000. So this is going to be like petty cash. So once I get to $1,000, for now we're going to call it petty cash. I'm just trying to get to $1,000. Okay. Once I get to $1,000, then I'll go, my next goal will be $2,000, and then it'll start becoming an emergency fund. I need like about $5,000 to handle a real emergency, especially if something happens like around my house or something like that. I need more than $1,000. Like I at least need a mortgage payment worth of money to me. But anyway, whatever. Okay, so we got the petty cash in there. Of course, we got our upcoming vacation fund. We got our car maintenance fund, our Colorado trip that we're focusing on right now. Then we have our new cars. I also added lump sum debt payment, y'all. I added a lump sum debt payment because if I have extra money as I'm stuffing this stuff in order, because remember I told y'all it's already in order of priority, then I'll put money in here. Okay? In January, if I'm not able to stuff anything in the lump sum debt, I'm fine with that because I'm already doing a no spend, and all of the money that's in my eating out and in my miscellaneous is going to go to lump sum anyway. So it's technically going to get fed. But any little extras that I can spend or spare, I'm going to try to put it in here. Now this folder, I don't know how I'm going to do this folder. We're just going to see. And really low key, I feel like what I might use this folder for is each week that I don't use the money, I'll move it here so that we know that that money is in there. And if I go out, well, this folder won't even be with me. So, yeah, I feel like if I go out, I should be okay. I feel like I should be okay. Okay? So, yes. Okay, give me 1 second. Somebody is writing me. Okay, so anyway, sorry about that. I had to text somebody back. Okay, now the next one is gonna be dentist. So in other words, and the other thing is, before I'm doing my dentist, I'm gonna be focusing on this lump sum debt payment. But it just depends on how I'm doing it. Okay, so again, we don't know. This lump sum debt payment is just not really a major thing, especially in the month of January, because I am going to be using that money from both of those things. Okay, so we got the dentist, and then the last one that I added was home upgrade, y'all. So home upgrades, and when I say home upgrades, just anything that I want to do with my house, y'all. Anything that I want to do with my house is what I plan on, you know, doing. And like, I want to get some picture frames. I want to get some of our photos put on like these canvas things that I saw. It's just a couple of things that I want to do, and I'm gonna use that money in there. Like if I want to go to Home Goods, if I want to get anything that has to do for the house, I'm gonna just have a folder for that. I'm just gonna keep feeding it just a little bit money here and there, and then it's gonna be whatever it's gonna be. Okay, so let's fill it out because this damn video done got long as hell. Okay, so let's talk about it. Variable spending, which is my home, gas, eating out, nails, lawn service, king, and miscellaneous, is gonna be and Amazon Prime, actually. So we're going to do, oh, I'm actually not going to put a star on this because they're not my focus. So it's going to be gas. The way we're going to fill it out is going to be all of these. Then we're going to move to Amazon Prime, Valentine's Day, and the maid. Okay, that's how we're going to do our little money, y'all. All right, so let me see. What do I need? Okay. So for home, we're gonna do $800 for the month. So that should give us like $200 each time for groceries. I feel like that should work. We're gonna do $360 for gas for the month, and that gives us, that's the $90 each time that we get paid. We're gonna be stuffing out to eat, but we're not gonna be using it. So we're gonna give ourselves $200 for out to eat. And that's a lot of money, even just for out to eat, to pay on a lump sum as a payment. So we shall see how we're going to do on that. Okay. Nails and feet. Of course, we're going to be getting our nails and feet done. So that's going to be like $300 for the whole month. We're going to just stuff like $75 a month. The regular what we've been doing. Okay. Lawn services. We're only going to do $50 for the lawn service for the month. So that's going to be $25 twice, or however it is that we want to do that. Actually, we could do $50 divided by 4. That'll be like $12.50. $12.50 per check, or $13, because y'all know I don't do that 50 cents. So it'd be about $13 a piece. Okay. Now, as far as King goes, we're gonna try to start with King. Since this is a new folder, we're gonna do $140 for the month for King. Okay. Now, I may have to buy his dog food. Not I may, I will. I will have to buy King's dog food probably one time until I get this thing stuffed. Okay? Eventually, though, I hope to be able to pull the $105 out of his fund and not use it as a bill, or not add it to my bills because now he needs dog food. The other thing I want to use it for is like his grooming and his, haircuts and, grooming and baths and stuff. Okay, so that, all right. And then my miscellaneous, I'm thinking about $280 for the month, y'all. So if I don't spend $280 plus $200, y'all, I will have $480 to make as a lump sum payment to my credit card. If I do one of my credit cards, oh my God, I could get it down so bad. And if I kept going, I could use that money and get both of my credit. I gotta get these 2 of my credit cards. Gotta be down under $400. I mean under $500 by March. And I feel like that, like I can do it. I feel like I really feel like I can do it. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. No pressure. We're gonna see. Okay, let's move on because this video is long as hell. Okay, the emergency fund. Let's talk about the emergency fund and what we thinking about giving ourselves for the emergency fund for this month. I want to do, if I do $50 for $50 each time, that's my plan. That'll be $200 for the month for my emergency fund. Remember, I told y'all I at least want to do $50, but we're going to see $200. Now, these are just savings. So if I'm unable, or if I don't have enough cash flow to pay this stuff, then they may go down. They will get stuffed, but they may go down. Okay, so we're just going to see how it rolls. Okay, it's not counted toward my debt. It's counted toward the savings, so it's fine. Now, my upcoming vacation, y'all, I am leaving in the last week of January. So I'm gonna say I have 3 times to fund my upcoming vacation. And if I can do that, I want to give let's say $200, because I feel like I'm gonna beef up that fund just a little bit, because I actually want to add some money to get like my hair braided. And I also want to put money to the side for my luggage, because we're riding American, and I think they charge like $70 or something for your bags, girl. It's crazy high. Okay, y'all, sorry. Okay, so $200 is what I'm thinking. So 200 divided by 3, 200 divided by 3, that's about $67 that I'm going to be putting in there. So if I put at least about $60 in there, I think I should be okay. It should be okay. Because I think I got a lot of money in there already, honestly, y'all. I don't know how much money I got up in there, but I feel like I should be okay. All right. Then my car maintenance fund, I at least want to give my car maintenance fund $40 each time. So we're going to do $160 for the car maintenance. And then Colorado, we're trying to beef up Colorado. I at least want to give Colorado $40 each time again. So 40 times 4 is 160. Now my new car, I said that I wanted to put, let's be realistic about the new car, because I'm like probably going to be running out of money. I feel like I should be okay because I'm actually going to be done with a lot of my 4x4 payments. So a lot of that extra money can be accounted for, but I just want to be realistic, y'all. So let's just say we're going to only give ourselves $100 for the new car fund this month. We're going to put a dash by the lump sum payment because we're going to be using those other funds for that. My Amazon Prime, though, y'all. My Amazon Prime, I do need to stuff that. That amount is only $21 a month. So, Amazon Prime, we're going to try to give them $21 a month. Let's try to give them $25 because I don't like the extra dollars, okay? So, let's try to give them $25 a month. 25 times 7. Yeah, 175. That should be plenty enough money to start. And then whatever's left, we'll just restart it, okay? Amazon, I wanted to also start an actual Amazon folder. But I don't know if I'll be able to stuff Amazon this month. So we're going to just pass that up because I don't need to be buying anything for this month. So I was going to just kind of stuff the folder. And then when I'm ready to buy something from Amazon, because baby, I got a list. Hello, I got a list, but I just don't need anything. So I'm just going to put a dash on that for now. Okay, now my dentist, let's see about my dentist. I at least want to give my dentist, let's do $100 this month. That'll be $25 each time. 20, 40, 60, 80. Let's do 80. Let's just give 80 because I'm not in no big rush for this. 80. And then for Valentine's Day, let's give $20 each time we get paid for Valentine's Day too. So let's give 80, no, 25. Let's give 100. Because I might go, I don't know what I'm going to get. My baby did want this perfume for Christmas. So I may get her the perfume for Valentine's Day and just add it to her bag. I don't know. If you see this, no, I'm not. Okay. And then the maid, I do want to start putting something in the maid, y'all. But let's just say I want to at least give it about $50 this month. If I could do more than 50, then I will. Because I don't need it for this month, but at least for next month, I was hoping I could do it. But we'll see, y'all. Just give it 50. And then my home upgrades, I don't feel like I'm going to be giving anything to my home upgrades. Let's just say $20. I would like to do something just to give me a little motivation. But I'm just going to say $20, y'all. Okay? So let's add the savings up really quick. Okay, and I'm talking about saving $1,095. I'm going to add that up again. Yeah, $10.95. So if I could save 10, that's a good, I mean, that would be good. If I could save $10.95 this month of my check, especially with all of these extras that I'm planning on doing, that'd be perfect. If I can't do it, it's fine. I mean, I'm not mad at it, okay? Let's add everything else up. And then I'm going to see where we are, and then this particular video will be yours. Okay, so I have checked my list and counted it twice, 3 goddamn times, child. And the amount is $7,348.06. Okay, that's how much I'm gonna actually spend in actual money, and then I plan on saving a total of $1,095, you guys. So we're gonna see how that goes. I feel like I should be okay. Last month I came in a little bit less, like $100 and something less, but it's because I added actually 2 new bills, which was the 4x4s, but I'm not doing that this month. And then a lot of my 4x4s are going to be, well, all of them are going to be done this particular month too. So January is going to be a really, really big month, you guys. Okay. Sorry if this video was too long for you guys. But those of you who have made it to the end, thank you so much for making it to the end, y'all. I just had to get myself together, and it kind of took a long time, especially with me trying to like just walk myself through it. And so yeah, if you made it to the end of the video though, I appreciate you down. Lord, I appreciate you down. I appreciate you down. If you like the video, please feel free to hit the like button. I definitely appreciate you hitting the like button, and it does definitely help my channel, y'all. It helps my channel, and I appreciate it down. Okay. If you are new here and you enjoyed the video, please not only hit the like button, but also hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you come and join the budget babes. And until next time, you guys, my life on a budget.